This is blowing my mind. Look at this. It's from the Bloomberg poll. They actually, the first thing they ask you is how likely you are to vote. And unless you say you already voted or you will definitely vote, they don't listen to what they scratch you off the list. So if you say you're probably going to vote, you're not included in that pool. Here's the thing. It's not obvious that those are the most important potential voters. And if you say you've already voted, then you're certainly part of it. If you say you're definitely going to vote, then you're probably partisan. Almost certainly. It's the people that haven't made up their mind yet that are going to go under the probable category. And those are the people you want to poll. It's easy to understand why these manipulations, which are now happening everywhere, are in Trump's benefit, okay? But it's not at all clear that they're justified. And in this case, the data manipulation is such that they are removing precisely the group that will actually determine the outcome of the election. Bloomberg, sir, you have gone full retard. The data is useless. That means the aggregates are useless, and that means the models are useless too. I'm sorry. The polls are designed to drive the news cycles. Who buys the polls? No, stop. That's how this works, okay? The media buys the polls. It's not there's a clique of statisticians out there trying to scientifically measure public opinion for the greater good. Egads Marshall. The gods will smile upon us if we find the closest result with the smallest possible margin of error. It's a market transaction, guys. It's a good for purchase. And the media buys the polling it wants in order to drive the coverage it wants. The actual reality is that there is almost no reliable polling being done. Again, I'm sorry, but it's how it is. So I'm going to stop reporting on these daily polls. You are safe to assume that I will reject any new poll that comes out unless I specify otherwise. The default position on polling is trash. I will assume they are all trash, every single one of them, even the ones that your precious media claims are reliable. Trash. All of it trash. Unless I say otherwise. Preferable sources are going to be educational institutions, but they do experiments too, so you need to be careful with them as well. And a handful of random organizations, NGOs like Pew. Think tanks, that sort of thing. Trash. All of it trash.